talk about important issues. YouTube, problematic, right? It's a source of radicalization and misinformation and conspiracy theories. It's bad. But I think the worst thing about YouTube is the State Farm ad with Ludacris. Have you guys seen that ad? That is a bad fucking commercial. I understand we're in Atlanta and people like Ludacris here, but it's a bad fucking ad. If you guys haven't seen the ad, I'll run it down for you. It's a couple in their kitchen, horrible leak, right? Just flooding out their kitchen. And they go, oh my God, this is Ludacris. And then, because he is 300% easier to summon than Beetlejuice, Ludacris appears. And he says, you called for Ludacris? And they go, no, this is Ludacris. What should we do? And he goes, you don't need me, you need Jake from State Farm. And then Ludacris sings the State Farm theme song. And Jake shows up. And then, I don't know, they call in a claim or something. There's no resolution. It's a bad, I told you it's a bad commercial, right? Like, that commercial raises so many more questions than it answers. What happens with the flood? We don't know. If Ludacris, the rapper, answers to Ludacris, the word, is his stage name even have meaning anymore, right? Like, it was supposed to be a pun, but if he answers to the regular word, that doesn't work. The biggest problem I have with it is it could be a good ad, right? If you just used Ludacris. That's a waste of Ludacris's catalog. The man has platinum albums, he has many singles, he has a lot of Grammys, he's in the majority of the Fast and the Furious movies. We reference none of this, right? Like, you could improve the ad, same ad, starts the same way. Flood in the kitchen. Oh my God, this is Ludacris. Ludacris shows up. What's Ludacris? This is Ludacris. What should we do? And then instead of getting State Farm involved, Ludacris just goes, move, bitch. And now it's an ad. And now it's an ad for U-Haul. You see how that's a better ad right there? As soon as U-Haul gets their shit together and advertises on YouTube, I've got shit for them. We're ready to go. We know Ludacris will do it for the money. So it's fine. Oh man, defending Ludacris's honor at the end. I said, all right, tough crowd, pro Ludacris, got it. When I'm not watching YouTube, I watch a lot of true crime. I like true crime. I find it interesting. Keep hearing the same thing recently in true crime shows. It's usually like a couple will get shot in their bed, right? And then they'll say they got slaughtered in their sleep, execution style, or they were both murdered in their bed in their security of their sleep. That isn't true, right? Like, I'm willing to believe one of them died in their sleep, but the second one, come on, like, one of them, the first one, died in their sleep. I'll grant you that, that's fine, but the second one died as awake as you ever fucking been, right? Like, like, you could do 8 shots of espresso, then smoke some meth with a crack chaser. You're not as awake as the second person. Do you understand? All right, that example has been exhausted quite clearly. We got it. Some people don't like that one because it seems too dark. It is. It's a dark joke, but I'll do one with a happy ending, even it out, right? So, Ernest Hemingway, the famous author, not just some asshole. Ernest Hemingway, he was asked to write a short story in 10 words or less. And he turned it in 6, because he's a, good fucking writer. And his 6-word story was just for sale, baby shoes, never worn. Right? And that's, it's a dark story. It's a sad story. It's a story about a dead fucking kid, right? Like, I get it. I didn't write it. Hemingway wrote it. He's good. I was trying to write a shorter story. I was like, that's impressive, but I bet I could get one in 5. And I kept trying and trying, and I couldn't get one with the full, like, emotional arc that Hemingway had. The closest I got was they got stabbed in the dick, which is 6 words, right? It is, but emotional. It's a complete story. It leaves questions like, why they? Is it multiple people got stabbed in the dick, or a non-binary person got stabbed in the dick? We don't know, but it's still a whole story, right? But I was like, okay, fine, I can't beat it. If I can't beat him, I'll join him. I decided to use his format, but his story, like I said, is kind of a bummer, right? It's about a dead kid. So I was like, I'll do one in his format, but it'll be happy. So what I came up with was a for sale baby casket never used. Do you guys understand how that is a happier story? His is about a dead infant. Mine is about pessimistic parents and a child who lived. It's a happier story, is what I'm saying. All right. I don't like writing the happy ones. I really don't. I was playing online trivia with some friends the other day because I live my life a quarter mile at a time, and question came up. I thought it was pretty easy. I definitely knew the answer. The question was just, In what 1970s video game did Super Mario make his first appearance? Does anyone know?
Donkey Kong!
Yeah, Donkey Kong. And I knew that answer, right? So imagine how embarrassed I was when I typed in and submitted Honky Dong. Fucking muscle memory, man. I guess I typed that too much. Alright, that was the intro to the dirty part of the set. Also this, I don't enjoy sexually a lot of dirty talk. Like, I don't mind if you checking in, whatever, feel good, you having a good time, that's fine, whatever. But I don't like the rhetorical question form of dirty talk, you know what I mean? Like you like that pussy? Like, what am I supposed to say to that? You know what I mean? Like, top 30 for sure. Like, that's not what you're looking for. You want to hear, where are you going? You made the dirty 30, come back. Like, no, that's not the answer. The one that I like even less than that, and I hear this one a lot in porn. I've never used it in my day-to-day life because it's fucking ridiculous, but the phrase, you just hear this gal go, "Where's that dick?" Come on. Of the two of us, one of us has to know, right? Like, when you say, "Where's that dick?" you just sound like an incompetent sex detective. Do you understand? Like, sounds like a real bad interrogation. You're like, "Where is that dick? Where is that dick? You were the last one to see that dick before it disappeared." You know what I mean? Like that. And then you can play good cop afterwards, like for aftercare or just, whatever. That guy's gone away. Too kinky? All right, that's fine. You guys, I'm not trying to kink shame anybody. You guys shouldn't kink shame me for my good cop, bad cop routine. Look, I don't want to kink shame anybody. Whatever you're into, be into it, that's fine. Unless your kink is being shamed, in which case, I want to help. So you're a disgusting piss big cuck. I hope that sends somebody home happy. Good times. I do, I'll leave you guys with this. I like pornography. I'm a fan of porn. Anybody fans of porn? Yeah, some people don't like porn, and I get why. It sets unreasonable expectations for relationships and intimacy, and there's some inherent violence and supremacy built into it. I get all that, but I just want to defend porn a little bit with my personal experience. I just want to say, like, if it wasn't for porn, for me, I wouldn't be so good at spelling the word amateur, right? Like, that's... Like, if you're not paying attention, those E's and U's will fuck you up, and if you are paying attention, I just told you how to spell it. That's how it works. I'm kidding, of course. This is the 21st century. I don't type in amateur. I type in a mat, and I let the browser do the work. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not coming here to learn French. I'm coming to jack off. What the fuck? No, of course, you guys know I'm kidding twice. I don't type in a mat. I don't type in amateur. You guys already know what I type in. Yell it out with me. Honky Dong! All right, we did it. You guys have been awesome. Thank you very much.
Hey, Jay Diller!